And it looks like now all of our drivers are just about ready to take the green flag. Engines are revving for the first time tonight, and it is time to get things going. The green flag will fall here in Portimao. We are underway for the first time in the VOR Sprint Series. Multiple drivers going to have major contact back of the field. Take a look. Alexander Boni going to now be on pit road. But in addition, take a look now. You can see a few drivers getting away, but trouble is brewing. Robert going to get the outside here. And looks like hanging through the first two corners with no trouble. Making that a Lagos, and then you can see Sadler going to cut loose there. Ends up in the wall. Jan Korbs gets away, but Dave Stedman does not. And Stedman also going to be sent down to pit road as a result. That's a quick replay, and it looks like now a few drivers on pit road for the first time tonight. Alexander Boni is going to now get on the way after missing the start of tonight's race, and Jarno Kausch is now going to be a race leader. Looking to come across the stripe. Big trouble for Yaroslav Donskoy, and it looks like his race is done as well. Sent into the gravel, and he will now back out of this race. Currently going to find themselves right now maxing out at a speed of 100 and some miles an hour, 160 it appears. And look at that, Patrick Zovazzi making so much through Primera. Now into Lagos, goes down to the inside, and they're going to be toe-to-toe, neck and neck. But Zovazzi has to back off, and now looking for a switchback maneuver into the Torre Vip. You can see Zovazzi's evidently gained, and now looking for the opportunity, he'll cut deep again, and Patrick Zovazzi will not be denied. Side by side now as they're going to make it out of the VIP and try to go down to Samsung corner, neck and neck. Lapper gets out of the way. That's Alexander Boni. Patrick Zovazzi gets the spot. He is good for second. Will he choose to go for the green button? No, he'll go down to pit road, and we got our first pit stops of the day, first pit stop of the season. Patrick Zovazzi going to go down and in for an undercut strategy, whereas the rest of the field decides to stay right out. Halftime, it looks like we've just made it there. 14 minutes and 40 seconds remain. Down to the inside, Jan Korbs will take net third position and pass Julian quickly into the Primera. And take a look at the battle here. Julian now going to get hounded all over by Team Van de Velde. And more than that, Julian down to the inside once again. Going to be looking right low, hoping for forcing an error out of Jan. Contact almost, and they stay side by side, coming out of the Torre Vip and on their way to the Samsung corner. Sweeping straight away here, able to put the speeds down once again, but Julian not in the advantageous line. Going to lose a spot to his teammate, and it looks like now Team Van de Velde, a little bit of a wiggle, and as they come out of Samsung once again, it looks like Julian and his teammate respectively have given the spot up to Jan Korbs, and he's made a convincing drive out of harm's way. But the Alton Autosport drivers who have proven to be so good at the tracks that we know well. But tonight is a different challenge for everyone, and I think that's why you don't see drivers like Julian perhaps dominant tonight necessarily. As you can see now, racing through the Primera and on their way once again for another lap. With 2 laps to go, Dovchenko remains on the circuit. Jarno will lose the lead. And Kausch now going to get back on the way, but several seconds behind. Dovchenko takes it through the Primera and does so rather quickly. Now 5 seconds to lead for Dovchenko. What will Dovchenko do? Jarno Kausch getting back up to race pace, warming up the tire, getting himself settled in. Now going to be in a battle with pole sitter Lemmy Mishk, but it looks like getting by Lemmy through the Primera and getting back in formation. Lemmy going to be now net third. The only driver not to go down a pit road today gets the win. Fyodor Dovchenko wins the first ever VOR sprint race and gets the checkered flag at the Portimao Grand Prix. And the checkered flag is his. Drivers crossing the checkered flag as we speak, and everyone has made it home after an exciting 19-lap feature. He was disqualified. Your race winner is Jarno Kalsch. Fyodor takes the checkered flag. After further review, your race winner is Jarno Kalsch. That is the call. Race results show Dovchenko the winner. That's not the case. Fyodor has been officially disqualified. We have gotten confirmation. Race winner tonight, Jarno Kalsch, getting the checkered flag here in Portimao, with Lemmy Mishkin second and Patrick Zovazzi then in third. Jan Korbs is going to be in fourth, and it'll be Julian Altena rounding out the top five. Then from there, it's going to be Tien van de Velde in sixth, Alexander Bonney going to be in seventh, and Robert Sadler going to be eighth. Then Dave Stedman going to be ninth, and to conclude the field, Yaroslav Donskoy 10th and last.